Alright, so it's today, and I'm just out for a little walk out here in the rock pile area, which, as you can see, this is only a little area of it. There's a lot more over that way. Basically, imagine this is where they have been dumping lots of rocks from mining, since obviously they'd be mining for copper around here, or used to. Let's see if I can do this without falling down while I go over some of this here. You know, it's pretty crazy to think that once I got the snowmobile going a couple months ago, well, yeah, a little over a couple months ago, this area here is where I had come to ride it, and man, I had no idea that this is the kind of stuff I was riding on top of. I mean, there are just, you know, giant boulders and big logs and holes that people have dug everywhere. So I don't know, if I would have known that, I may not have come. I mean, the snow was so deep that I probably wasn't even getting close to any of this stuff. I mean, there was a steady 5 feet of snow out here probably, so there was no real worry about hitting any rocks or anything probably, but I'm sure like holes in the ground could sneak up on you pretty good. So, you know, and especially like over that way, you know, there's just ridges and gullies and, you know, bad news over there. But you can kind of, you may or may not be able to see, there's a four-wheeler trail or snowmobile trail that kind of runs back here behind these trees. And then, I don't know, you know, it runs back that way somewheres. But, I'm just kind of out here looking around for rocks. We got a little rock garden and stuff, and it's kind of hard to find copper if you don't have a metal detector. So if you just pick stuff up and feel how heavy it is, I mean, it's like finding a certain needle that you're looking for in a needle stack or something, you know what I mean? It's pretty hard to find. You can't just really look for green stuff. There's lots of green stuff out here. So there is lots of nice firewood I would like to have. Basically, I think I'm going to have to get a four-wheeler eventually, and then I'll be able to come out here and get me some firewood. So it's really just right down the street from the house. So, but anyway, I'm heading back to the house now. Getting a little hungry. I haven't been out here that long, but kind of pointless, like I said, to be trying to find copper if you don't have a metal detector. And I pretty much found all the regular rocks and shiny rocks and stuff that I need for my little area where I'm growing the flowers at. So, but anyway, I thought I'd give you a little look at that. It kind of surprised me when I came back here for the first time when the snow was gone. There's a nice little steady hum coming from over here at the power station. Pretty big power station there. I think basically that's a power station for Laurium, Calumet, and Lake Linden, I think. Actually over here they got like these 4 poles here which are all marked. So, you know, this one says Waterworks, Lake Linden. Oh yeah, this one here says Mohawk. Let's see what this one over here says. This one here is Laurium. And then, oh yeah, even more than I thought. This one here says Calumet and Hubble. So obviously that's high voltage. Keep off. And that's definitely high voltage. Keep out. But, you know, you can see they kind of go different ways. This one goes to my left. Lorium one goes straight ahead there in the Lorium. And then both the Mohawk and the Lake Linden one go to my right there down the other way. Which basically, when I was out here on the snowmobile, that's the way I went. I followed the power lines down that way, and it's all pretty clear. But I know I did dip over there where all the big gnarly rocks and stuff are. But luckily I didn't have any problems with that. So, just kind of heading down the trail right here, which comes out about a block from the house. I'm pretty sure that right about here, maybe this isn't it, maybe it's down here a little ways. But right over here is basically where the coil stopped working on my snowmobile, and I had to leave it till I went back to the house and got some stuff to get it rigged back together so I could ride it home. So here's kind of where the trail splits. So you can see down that way is pretty much a straight shot, and then this is the way I'm going, or the way I came from, which goes back to the road. And then yeah, you can see way up that way. It it just keeps going pretty far down there. So I still don't have the motorcycle running quite yet, and I don't have a four-wheeler yet, which would be ultimately what would be nice to have. But the dirt bike will be fun too. Just won't be able to get some wood and stuff like I want to get necessarily. Which, like I said, there is no shortage of wood, that's for sure. There's plenty of downed wood just pretty much everywhere. I need that kind for the fire pit at the house, which my neighbors hate. A neighbor came up to me the other day when I had started a fire to burn some leaves and stuff that I raked out of my yard, which, you know, usually your neighbors like it when you rake your yard and keep things clean or whatever, right? Well, he came over and said that his wife was going to be mad at me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, and oh, she's got laundry hanging outside to dry. You know, so I was nice, and I, you know, introduced myself because I never met him before, and I went ahead and put it out for him. But, you know, it seems like every other day they got laundry drying out there. I mean, get in the 20th century and, you know, use your dryer. What'd you use all winter? So I'm definitely not going to be living my life around somebody else, because nobody does that for me. So hopefully that won't be an issue, because we will be, you know, having fires and barbecue and stuff like that. So, you know, he lives like 2 doors over, so hopefully that's not going to be a problem. But anyway, I'm just about back to the street now, and it's a beautiful day to be out here for a walk. It's been 82 degrees or so the past couple days. Been actually sweating a little bit here and there when I was outside doing stuff. But I mean, wow, look at this. Here's part of the trail here, and that's just all from the melted snow. Just a total pool. I don't even know how deep that is, but I wouldn't want to ride through that probably. That's probably messy. You can go this way here. It's a little easier to walk though. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you a little look. Like I said last week or whenever it was that I came back and I was riding my bike on the trail, my little pedal bike, the 24-inch DK. I saw the magnitude of all those rocks back there that I was riding the snowmobile on. I couldn't believe it. So anyway, I guess until next time, I'll see you then.